your girl Maya, aka Maisie. Welcome back to another freaking channel. How are you? I hope you're doing well. And yeah, I'm back. It's been a little minute, but that's because, you know, my storage was acting all crazy and shit. So like, you know, for some reason I just magically have storage again. So but before I hop into the video, I just want to say, if you hear any background noises, I have 2 dogs and a cat. And you know, baby, like, you hear them right now, like, look at them. But yeah, this video is gonna be a little girl talk, relationship edition. I honestly don't have anything planned out. I just want to get something out there. So I'm probably just gonna be rambling on about random stuff, and hopefully you relate or enjoy or whatever the hell. But yeah, let's just hop right into it. Okay, so bro, relationships these days, oh my god, bro, like, it's so goddamn stressful to be in a relationship these days. Like, even dating, it's so stressful. I know you just see my kitty. It's so damn stressful. Cause let's start with the dating pool. Like, the dating pool is really trash. Trash. And if I can think of them along the way, I'll definitely give y'all some red flags to look out for. Cause I have my experience, and hasn't been a lovely one so far, so I'm pretty sure I could give y'all some advice. But people, I feel like they don't take dating seriously, like as in getting to know somebody and spending time with them, and like, you know, taking your time to get to know this person, to see if y'all really connect well, if y'all are really compatible, and then moving further along in the relationship. I feel like we're missing that these days. I feel like, oh, I like you, you're cute, you're attractive, let's, you know, get into bed a couple times, and then boyfriend, girlfriend. And on top of that, like, dating men specifically, they don't even be asking you to be their girlfriend no more, which is really crazy, because I'm not nobody's girlfriend unless they ask me to be their girlfriend, or unless I ask them to be my boyfriend or girlfriend or partner. So, but yeah, like, I feel like we should be taking more time to like really get to know each other, like really just, girl, like really just going out and doing fun stuff, going on dates, chilling, like really spending personal time with each other, girl, getting to know each other, and like progressing your relationship slowly. And I feel like it also helps like how you feel for that person in the connection. It's not like, oh, I like you, let's just get in a relationship. Like, building that connection, like, it makes you feel like a different type of way about somebody. Like, I feel like it makes you feel more passionate about somebody, like being able to really get to know them and really like them as a person, instead of like whatever factors like looks and sex or whatever else it may be. So like, yeah, I feel like the girlies should be dating, like actually dating, like actually getting to know your partner or who you're interested in. But yeah, but anyways, what I was just talking about in men not asking people to be their girlfriend, like, I haven't experienced this with like any other persons besides men, them like expecting you to act like you're their girlfriend, and number one, they're not even acting like a boyfriend for real, or they didn't even ask you. And I think if you have the 100% right to act single if nobody asked you to be in a relationship with them. And that's just the truth, because let's be honest, a lot of people like to be like, oh, but we wasn't together. oh, but we wasn't together. But at the same time, acting like y'all are in a relationship, basically. Or wanting relationship things out of you. But then they go around and do something weird and be like, oh, we weren't together though. See, we're not doing that over here, okay? If I'm not with somebody, they can do whatever the hell they want. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's just me. They can do whatever they want. Like, no, I don't want them to be necessarily talking to other people or messing around with other people. But we're not in an established relationship. We don't have no boundaries, which is, I'm gonna make another topic. We don't have no boundaries, no nothing like that. We're just getting to know each other. And feel free to get to know other people if that's what you want to do. Now, me, once I really start liking you, I don't care about nobody else. I don't want to talk to nobody else. Like, I'm waiting for your reply. I'm waiting for you to text back. I'm waiting for you to text back. So, yeah. I feel like that should be everybody's standard. Don't act like you're in a relationship when you're not in a relationship. Or don't, like, save yourself or like go out your way to be loyal or to commit to somebody that didn't ask you to be their girlfriend or boyfriend or partner. I just feel like that's not a good look. It's not a good idea. It leads to trauma. You don't want that. You don't want to be in a situationship for years. We're too grown. I'm 21. I don't know about you. I'm finna be 22. I'm too grown to be in a goddamn situationship for months and years. Like, I'm not. You feel me? It's either I'm gonna be single or I'm gonna be getting to know you and then we're gonna get in a relationship, but I'm not gonna be in a situationship. Like, it's not cute. Like, I don't care what nobody says. Situationships aren't cute, and we want to avoid those at all costs because nobody wants to get their heart broken by somebody we're not even in a relationship with. Like, nobody wants to get their heart broken in general, but especially not by no goddamn situationship. Like, that's not what we're doing. And let's continue to talk about boundaries. Now, I feel like everybody needs to have these conversations, whether you're in a relationship or getting to know somebody, whatever the case may be, even in friendships. Set your boundaries. Discuss your boundaries. Discuss what you're going to expect out of them, what you would want and wouldn't want them to do, so there's no confusion and there's no room for it to be any slip-ups or no room for there to be any kind of manipulation where it's like, well, you said I couldn't do that. Because truth be told, they're right. So in the way they're right, I don't want to say they're completely right, like, but truth be told, in a way they're right because you didn't discuss these boundaries. So it's best if you really discuss these boundaries so there's no missing pieces, missing information that can lead to messy things or drama or like feelings getting hurt. Definitely discuss your boundaries. And it can change. And if somebody doesn't respect your boundaries or is scared to talk about boundaries or is like, the type is like, oh, I don't really want to talk about that right now. Like, I'm just getting to know you. Don't even. It's a red flag. It's a red flag because they don't even want to discuss boundaries. That I feel like that means they're finna be doing something sneaky, already doing something sneaky, or they're not planning to take you serious, because if they are, they should be open to hearing your boundaries and wanting to give boundaries themselves. Like, I feel like people who don't give boundaries don't care. So if I'm talking to somebody or getting to know somebody and I'm discussing boundaries and they don't really have boundaries, I feel like they don't care and they're not really on the same level as me as far as like what I want in the relationship moving forward. So definitely need to be discussing your boundaries. You definitely need to be doing that. What's something else I could talk about for the girl talk? So this is a section. I'm definitely no professional when it comes to dating women. So like woman on woman relationships. I will definitely give you some advice though, if you're a woman dating a woman or looking to date a woman, or like, for the feminine, I guess. I don't want to offend anybody. But it's very hard. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's hard because especially like if you have a specific type, if you're like a more feminine person who likes more feminine woman, it's so hard picking out who's gonna take you serious and who's not. Like, I've never had a girlfriend, and I've been not only out but gay since I was in like middle school. But that's also because men are more accessible, I guess. That's, you feel me? It's more accessible. It is easier to get in a relationship with a man than it is a woman, because like I said, you never really know. Like, they could be playing you. Like, I had this one girl who played me, which I'm gonna say for story time, but she basically played me because yeah, I'm gonna save it for a story time. But the responses, bro, I'm telling you right now, if you're a girl, you know, if your responses are choppy, or like not texting days, or like being on social media and not texting back, or like just any kind of communication, like just cut it off then, because I feel like she's probably not taking you serious. She probably waiting on somebody else. She just likes your attention, like, and they like to breadcrumb. Like, let's be honest, as women, we love attention. Okay, we love attention. So like, some of these women will breadcrumb you so you give them attention because it makes them feel good, or like when they're bored, they know they can hit you up because they know you're gonna respond. Let's not be that one. Let's not be that person to be falling for that bullshit. If they're acting like that, we're just gonna move on and look for somebody that's willing to take you more serious. I don't want to say this is limited to only feminine women, or feminine women wanting to be with feminine women. I personally never really dealt with masks like that. Like, I've only dealt with like a couple of masks in my time dating women. So I will say it's easier to tell if they're into you. They might play you a little bit, but like, you'll know at least that they kind of like you, or like, I don't know, like if you're in this dating field, then you know exactly what I mean. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So I feel like I don't even have to speak on that too much. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard being a woman, wanting to date women. Like, it's really hard. Especially when you don't have a car. Because for a while I didn't have a car. Like, I crashed my car. Didn't have a car. And like, I don't know if it's just me or the area I'm around, or the women that are near me or closer to me, but they don't be driving. They don't be having licenses or cars. And I'm always the one that does. So it'd be hard to like go out my way all the time, like, to see somebody that doesn't drive or have a license, especially when they live like 30 minutes away, which is usually from where I'm from. There's not, like, I live in a really small town and a pretty small county, I would say, so there's not that many women who like feminine women to meet, or like more feminine women, because I wouldn't call myself completely feminine. I do be having my mask moments, but it's hard because the city is like 30 to 50 minutes away, and that's where it's easier to find people, especially like gay women in the city or in that kind of area. So that's where I would meet most of them, and it's hard because, and then even when you do have a car, you gotta worry about gas. You don't want to go there broke. You want to be able to feed your girl and treat her and spoil her. At least that's me. And you can't because all this gas, or like maybe our schedules just don't align. And if I'm telling you, if your schedules don't align, I feel like with men it's easier, because if their schedules don't align, they're gonna make something shake. They're gonna make something shake. They're gonna see you at some point if they like you that much. But with women, if your schedules don't align, like, I don't want to say that they don't like you for real, but like, at least from my experience, they put in less effort. So I don't know, it's hard. But yeah, I honestly really just wanted to make a quick little video. I didn't want to like say too much or to be too long. I wanted this to be something I could edit real quick and put it on the platform, because I'm really trying to be passionate about this. Like, I keep having urges to make videos, and I'm really trying to be consistent. The only reason why I wasn't consistent is because my storage, like I was saying. But yeah, there's probably gonna be more parts to come if you're interested in more of my opinions or advice or whatever the case may be. But I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And just to let you know, you could be a girl, a they, a gay. If you want to watch the video, everybody's free to watch the video, okay? I'm just like, it is a girl talk, but everybody's free to watch the video. But yeah, I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked it so much that you feel like subscribing and maybe even liking and maybe even sending it to like a couple friends or family or whatever the case may be. And yeah, I hope you come back to watching the next video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.